Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome to lesson 1 of our Arabic alphabet series. Today we're learning the letter Alif. Alif, the first letter in the Arabic alphabet. This is Alif, and as you can see, it's just a straight line, written from top to bottom like this. And again, like this. And again, like this. Similar to the uppercase I in the English language. In Arabic, the letter Alif represents the sound similar to the A in the English word glad, glad. Or in some cases, the Alif can represent the sound like the A in the English word car, car. Now let's take a look at the different forms of the letter Alif when it's written in a word. You can find this Arabic alphabet chart as well as the worksheets for you to follow along and practice your writing with me in the description below, and you can download as many of them as you want for free. Don't neglect practicing your writing of these letters because it's not only going to help you develop your writing proficiency, it's going to help you with recognizing these letters in all of their different forms as you're reading. Also, writing these letters out is a great way to help you memorize the alphabet. So here we see Alif in its base form, right, which we just took a look at. And again, it's written from top to bottom, just like this, a straight line. And again, from top to bottom, right? Let's draw one more from top to bottom. This is the Alif in its base form. When Alif is placed at the beginning of a word, it's the exact same. It does not change. It does not connect to any letters. So it's the exact same as its base form, right? And again, it's written from top to bottom, just like this, from top to bottom. And again, from top to bottom. So we see that in the middle of a word, Alif has this little tail here that's coming from the right side. And this tail is placed here so that the letter before it has something to hold on to. So imagine a letter is before the Alif here. We're going to place a tail on this letter Alif so that the letter before it can connect. And the Alif only connects to letters from the right side, never from the left side. Okay? And this is why there's no tail on the other side. So we draw this little tail, up, little tail, up, little tail from the right side, up, okay? And I'm still learning how to write with this pen, so we're all beginners today, alhamdulillah. And at the end of a word, Alif looks like this, okay? Similar to its medial form, so there's really only two positions, and it only connects to letters from the right side. So when Alif is placed at the end of a word, again, we draw this little tail from the right side, up. So again, this little tail, for these letters to hold on to, up. And again, little tail, up. You definitely want to complete all of these lines so that you practice your writing. And also, again, this is going to help you as we progress into the reading stage. Let's demonstrate how this looks with two short common words in the Arabic language. And the first is mal. Mal, meaning money, right? Or property. Mal. And we see the Alif in the middle of these two letters, right? The Mim and the Lam, two letters that we're going to be learning more about as we progress through this series, inshallah. So we see the Alif here in its medial form. And notice that the Alif here connects to the letter in the beginning from the right side. So these are some key points to remember, right? The Alif only connects from the right side in its medial and final form. So when it's in the middle and when it's at the end of a word. And it remains isolated at the beginning of a word. Let's take a look at another common word that you may know, right? Dunya, dunya, often referred to as the worldly life, right? Literally the lower, right? The lower life. And don't worry, it's okay that you don't know these letters. You're going to come back here and you're going to be like, wow, I can actually read this. So we see this Alif here at the end of the word dunya, okay? This is Alif in its final form, right? At the end of a word. Again, very key points to remember. The Alif only connects from the right side in its medial and final form, and it's isolated at the beginning of a word. Don't forget to practice writing the Alif in all of its different forms, and also try to recognize it in the Quran or other Arabic texts. Join me in the next lesson for the letter Ba.